I don't want to carry before marry, so I want to be married. So how you feel about that?
About marriage?
Yeah.
A pregnancy test.
We can do that.
You need some water so you can do
No, I can be.
Nah, pull out no motherfucking pregnancy test. I don't motherfucking me. Let me see.
Since you... Why would you do that?
Boy, please.
Why would you do that? Like, for real?
Why would you show me a pregnancy test? Don't pull out a pregnancy test on me. Like,
Why do you throw his pregnancy test? Are you jealous that Zell is having a baby with someone that's not him?
Santana is jealous. Why can't you be happy? Why can't you support me? Because you're jelly. You're jelly on a toast.
In the world of love and hip-hop Atlanta, drama is never far away. The show, known for its bold personalities and even bolder moments, always finds ways to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. But amidst the glitz and glamour, sometimes the most unexpected revelations are the ones that hit the hardest. One such moment unfolded when Saucy Santana, a beloved and unapologetic cast member, found himself in the center of an emotional storm. The cause of the turmoil? Zell's shocking announcement that his girlfriend was pregnant with his child. The evening began like any other. Chic, fast-paced, and filled with the usual cast of characters. Saucy Santana, with his larger-than-life personality and signature confidence, was at the center of the party. As usual, he was entertaining the room with his sharp wit and bold humor. Santana had become a fan favorite not only for his infectious energy, but also for his unapologetic approach to life. He was the one who would speak his mind, say what others were thinking, and never back down from a challenge. On this night, however, his usual charisma would be put to the test. Zell, another cast member, was an essential part of the evening's gathering. He had always been a central figure, known for his own drama and complex relationships with the other cast members. But no one could have anticipated the news he was about to drop. As the group gathered around, Zell, with a grin that suggested he was both proud and nervous, made an announcement that would shift the entire atmosphere. "I'm going to be a father," Zell revealed. His voice was a mixture of pride and excitement, but also an air of vulnerability that wasn't typical for him. He explained that his girlfriend was pregnant, and while the news was met with some cheers, the tension was palpable, especially when Saucy Santana's reaction became clear. For a moment, the room fell silent. Saucy Santana, who had been holding court just moments before, suddenly froze. His bright eyes, which were always full of energy and life, seemed clouded by confusion and disbelief. The words echoed in his mind. Zell is going to be a father. It was clear from the look on Santana's face that this news wasn't something he had expected, and it hit him harder than anyone could have predicted. As the weight of Zell's announcement began to sink in, Santana's demeanor shifted. His usual bravado melted away, replaced by a vulnerability that no one had ever really seen from him. For someone who had built a career on being unapologetically bold and unshaken, this moment was a rare glimpse into the emotional complexity that lay beneath his confident exterior. Tears welled up in his eyes, and it wasn't long before they began to fall. In a room full of people who were used to the drama of reality television, Santana's breakdown was a stark reminder that even the most confident and outspoken individuals can have moments of deep emotional struggle. His friends and fellow cast members watched in stunned silence as Santana fought to hold himself together. The tears weren't just tears of sadness. They were a mixture of betrayal, confusion, and perhaps even a sense of being left behind. The emotions came flooding in, questions that Santana couldn't immediately answer. What did this pregnancy mean for his relationship with Zell? Was there more to their dynamic than he had been willing to admit? Had Zell been keeping something from him? His mind raced, but the answers didn't come right away. Instead, all he could do was stand there, struggling to maintain composure in front of the cameras and his peers. Zell, realizing the gravity of his announcement, attempted to comfort Santana, but his words seemed inadequate. "It's not like that," Zell said, trying to explain, though the damage had already been done. Zell's excitement over becoming a father was evident, but the tension in the room made it clear that the news was more complicated than just a happy revelation. Santana, though surrounded by friends, felt isolated in his emotions, unable to fully process what had just happened. As the room remained in silence, it was clear that this moment would be a turning point. The loud, confident persona that Santana had cultivated over the years was no longer present. Instead, viewers saw a man dealing with a flood of emotions that couldn't be contained. The breakdown was raw, authentic, and painfully human. A reminder that even in the world of reality television, behind the glamour and the drama, cast members are still dealing with the same complex feelings and challenges as anyone else. The next steps for Santana and Zell were uncertain. Would this revelation drive a wedge between them, or could they rebuild their fractured friendship? The emotional fallout from this moment would unfold in the episodes to come, But for now, all viewers could do was watch as Santana navigated the complexity of his emotions.
Got a little something coming in for you. A little sunshine.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, do one of these got liquor in them? Both of them got liquor in them? I don't know if you
I don't
can
know
have
either.
this.
You know, I haven't had any drink since too long.
Wow. I'm gonna drink this for the both of us.
Okay. So, what you think about my message? My miss period?
I was, it threw me off, like, you know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way. I'm not gonna lie, this is something that I always wanted. I want kids, I want a family, I want all of that. It just threw me off that it just happened like
Yeah,
this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
unexpected, yeah.
Like, so it was just like, I was like, what? Like, you know? But I feel good. Like, I mean, if it is what it is, I'm gonna do
What you gotta do?
I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
I don't wanna carry before marry. So I wanna be married. So how you feel about that?
About marriage?
Yeah.
You wanna get married?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
If Brianna is pregnant, I'm so worried about how we're gonna tell our child how we met each other. I don't think I can tell my kid that I went to Mexico with my gay friends and a gay porn star. We had a house together, turned up, and I end up getting your mom pregnant.
Still, we got so much to...
Learn about each other.
I don't know if you know, I have and I do date guys also.
I don't have no issue about your past. Long as take care of yourself, your health, like, I'm good.
Yeah. I did bring a pregnancy test.
We can do that.
You need some water so you can be...
No, I can be.
Literally on my mind, tunnel vision. Like, I'm like, all I see is like a family now. That's why I just can't wait to see what it's gonna be.
I'll be right here waiting on you.
Okay.
Oh my I ain't seen you in so long, I can't even look at you on block, can't even text you or nothing like that.
I just seen you at the cookout, so it's like, what?
But since then, like, you know when I told you that me and the girl that I met in Mexico, we had sex? We started hanging out when I got back, but she had called me and told me that she's pregnant, which I was definitely excited because that's something that I wanted. But Brianna told me like the other day that she was like thinking about having an abortion.
So you said,
It just was a lot. Like just hearing it, like just my emotions going up and down.
why are you crying about it?
In the end, this emotional scene became one of the most memorable moments in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta history, not for the drama that usually fuels the show, but for the raw vulnerability that was exposed. In a world of flashing lights and bold personalities, sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones where the walls come down and the true emotions rise to the surface.